Hi, hello all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new episode of Not So Berry. So we are currently spending time with Little Miss Phoenix over here, just kind of trying to build up that bond. It's not going the best, as you guys can probably see. She still has the whole unwanted child sentiment with poor Miss Phoenix over here. However, she really is trying to make an effort, and she, I think, also realizes that this just kind of is her situation, and so she's not going to deny this child any sort of love or anything like that. She is definitely going to still give this child so much attention and so much love and affection, but I think right now feelings are still just a little rough in terms of everything. This just is not where she imagined her life being right now. However, she is, it said, looked like she was going to react to a cute moment, so maybe that's a good sign in terms of how she's kind of feeling about Miss Phoenix. She is indeed trying, and they are building up a little bit of a relationship slowly but surely. So we do have work today, and I'm not totally sure if I'm going to take you guys along with me for that today. And I only say that because you guys have already seen it so many times. So honestly, if you guys could let me know down in the comments what you guys prefer to see. If you guys want to see us go to work, I will take you guys right along with me. But I kind of figured for today we might just skip through that. We still have so much to complete, so it's not like you guys are never going to see her go to work again. We still have 2 inventions, I think, that we need to get done, as well as we need to still make a ton of serums, which we can do while we're here at home. But you guys, of course, will still see us go to work. I just figured that now that we've done it so many times up to this point, we could probably slack off just a little bit in terms of the filming that side of it. But if anything interesting happens, of course, I will pick up recording as soon as it happens. It'll just kind of depend. If it's just kind of like a normal work day, then I'll probably just leave it be. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. It looks like we do have some mail, so let's go ahead and grab that. And then we also need to send this all to the Geo Council, and it looks like she is kind of pretty worried about not fulfilling her goals in life, so we may work on her mischief skill a little bit today. She needs to get to level 6, and right now we are almost there, actually. So why don't we go ahead and send her over here to spy on the neighborhood, and potentially she'll be able to level that up, and then we can also knock out that fear at the same time. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all the updates I had for you guys as of right now. So I'm going to have her do this, and then I think we'll also go ahead and go to work, and then I will pick up when we are back in the evening. Okay, I lied. I'm actually picking up really quickly before we head off to work, because we did in fact just reach level 6 of the mischief skill, which is amazing. We also completed our resolution that we made on New Year's by leveling up in a skill, and she's feeling pretty fulfilled from completing a want. And so then I think she needs to go and discuss fears with somebody, so we can do that probably later tonight. And then we are on our last leg of the aspiration that we have to complete. So she needs to clog drains at 3 different homes, perform voodoo 5 times, and then also achieve level 10 of the mischief skill. So that's that. And then once we complete this, we'll also have completed the mischief skill, and then we'll have logic, and then we'll need to, of course, level up 6 more times in our career and all of that other fun stuff. I've also decided to go ahead and leave the requirements now for this challenge down in the description box below, so that you guys can kind of keep track along with me, the things that we've completed and the things that we have to complete, just to make it a little bit easier on all of us. We are officially back from work. It looks like Kara's gonna go ahead and come on in, and actually, you know what, let's go ahead and clean out our spoiled food and then make something yummy for dinner, because the things that she's been having aren't really completely filling her up. So let's go ahead and, oh no, she's vegetarian. I was about to have her make beef tacos. What can we make? Probably not sushi, right? That's not vegetarian because that has fish. It doesn't look like, oh, here we can make ratatouille, or nope, we can't even make that. All of this, none of this stuff is vegetarian safe. We can make, wow, I'm really having a hard time with this. Okay, let's go ahead and make some ratatouille, and then I think what we're gonna actually end up doing is we're gonna shower, and she just needs to get out of the house. She is low in fun. She wants to go out. She needs to get out of the house, basically. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is, after we eat some dinner, after we shower and clean up a little bit, I think we're gonna go to the cinema that's in town, and we're just gonna go hang out there, I think, for a little bit. She's gonna watch a movie and just kind of relax outside of the house for a bit. I think what we'll end up doing is just have Sage come watch Little Miss Phoenix for us while we're away. Also, oh my gosh, today is Phoenix's birthday. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is we might move that to tomorrow. I might do a little cheaty move it to tomorrow. That way we can throw a proper birthday party, because I had absolutely no idea. So I'm gonna go take care of that really quick, because I wanted to have a little birthday party for her, and obviously we can't do that if it's tonight. So let me go ahead and do that really quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We're finishing up dinner. We went ahead and took a shower. Then we're going to go ahead and come feed Miss Phoenix and just cuddle her for a minute. And then I think we're going to go ahead and head off to the cinema. She's going to have a bit of a late night, but honestly, I'm okay with that. She's been working hard, and we can sleep in tomorrow, and hopefully get a promotion, because I'd like to start getting the actual requirements for this generation moving along. I'm gonna do a little bit of research so I can figure out which 2 elements we need and what crystals or metals will get us those, to make things a little bit easier. So I might do that. And I don't know who this is. AJ Lim? Ma'am, do I know you? I find it so weird that townies just randomly show up. It also looks like poor little Grover over here desperately needs a little bit of a brushing, but we'll go ahead and worry about that tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and head off to the cinema now. Okay, so we're at the cinema, and oh wait. And oh, okay, so many things just happened. I was gonna start with, okay, so we're at the cinema, and we ran into Trey, so I went ahead and added him to a group so that we could go ahead and sit and chat together. But then this just popped up. Attractiveness alert, which we already knew that she kind of found him attractive, but we've never gotten anything like this. She finds herself staring at him. So many of the qualities that make Kara's heart race, handsome features, and it's gotten her all hot and bothered. She has had a breathtaking encounter. So, honestly, why don't we go ahead and kind of take advantage of this? I'm gonna go ahead and do a little cheat for her needs. If that bothers you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna toot it all the way up because we currently have a long night ahead of us. She ain't going home anytime soon. So let's go ahead and brighten his day, and then perhaps we can just go in with an ask if he's single. We can just go ahead and find out straight off the bat. Their relationship has gotten so much better. If you guys don't remember, we used to have a full red bar with this man, and now it's pretty much down to nothing. So that's so good to know. And she just asked if he's single, and he is. Okay. So that kind of gives me the green light to go ahead and maybe try flirting with him. We're going to ask about his preferences, and then potentially maybe just throw in a little flirt. He's feeling pretty confident, and then maybe she'd flatter him as well. He likes bohemian style outfits. I'm not quite sure if we match that. I don't know what bohemian. Oh, look, she is scooting over. She's like, maybe we can keep this up. See, he's feeling flirty now too. You guys, okay. This was not my plan for the night, but honestly, I'm not even complaining. Throughout the conversation, Kara got the impression that Trace finds her quite attractive. Are you kidding? Look at these two. Let's go ahead and have a deep conversation. Perhaps we can go ahead and also ask about his love life. Just kind of throw it all in there, you know? Let's figure it out. Let's go ahead and ask. She wants to complain about hers, have a drink. Maybe we can go ahead and... No. You are not leaving, sir. I'm sorry. We have to sit together. Trace, come back. Come back. Oh, yes. See, he's like, oh, sorry. I thought I had to go somewhere. But I don't. I just wanted to move seats. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, my goodness, guys. Let's go ahead and exchange numbers. Oh, they already have a pink bar. They are getting it on right now, and this is not what I was expecting. If I'm being honest with you guys, I was always going to have them get together, as I'm sure we all knew. Like, that was pretty obvious from the beginning. But I was not expecting it to go this well, let alone I didn't even know if he found her attractive or not, and he does, and it's literally going so well right now. Like, look at these two. They are just having the time of their life. And this is exactly what she needed, I think. She's feeling great, totally digging me, feeling lucky. I mean, she's loves mischief, deep connection, feeling great, banter, breathtaking encounter. Why don't you make a move? Are they? Oh, I thought they were snuggling. No, I did tell her to do that, in fact. But that's okay. Oh, look, guys. I've got nothing. Let's go ahead and tease him a bit. And I don't think we're going to do anything more than any of this tonight, because I think, for the storyline, I think here's what we're just going to go ahead and say. They both showed up. They were both in really good moods. They're both, trying to become good friends, like really good friends. And they're trying to put their past behind them. And so now, it's late. It's late at night. They're in a cinema together, the atmosphere, and they flirted a little bit. And that's it. That's all it's going to be for tonight. That is absolutely all. So I think we're going to go ahead and come out here and we can go ahead and give him a hug goodnight. We'll go ahead and thank him. He understands kind of the situation that she's in. He's one of the only people who knows the actual real story and one of the only people who truly believes her. And so I think that means a lot to her. And so they kind of have this unspoken bond now. And I think that just, like I said, it just really means, did he just disappear? Okay, well, we'll pretend we hugged him goodbye. And we're going to go ahead and head home and take care of little Phoenix and then go ahead and go to sleep. We are back home. We're currently taking care of Phoenix. But anyways, kind of as I was saying, his belief in her and his friendship through this whole thing really means a lot to her. They have kind of this unspoken connection now. And I think they also just kind of have some blurred lines. They're obviously both very attracted to one another, and they're both very, she's mischievous, and they both are kind of like, they like to tease one another, and it can kind of cross the boundaries of flirtatiousness, but I don't think it's going to really go any further, at least as of today. They're friends still. They're still kind of learning to be friends and not enemies, and so I think them getting in a relationship right now, especially with all of the stress of having little Miss Phoenix, would just really complicate things in Kara's life, and that's not something she's looking for. If she's going to start a relationship, she wants it to be right, and so I think for that reason, as of right now, obviously they do have the romance bar just slightly filled. And it'll definitely become something in the future, but as of right now, I think they can kind of both agree that friendship is what they should be working towards. We are currently starting our morning off in the vet's office because poor little Grover out here has decided to turn blue and get a red nose. So he's getting signed in to get cured of whatever weird illness he has. And then I think while we're over here, we're just going to go ahead and go to the bathroom and clog a drain. I don't know if this counts because technically this isn't a home, but it is a drain. So we're going to go ahead and try it. And even if it doesn't work, it'll still count towards our mischief skill. But we might as well just do a little mischievous something while we're waiting for poor little Grover to get checked in. Oh, and this is actually one of my Sims, Miss Pepper Bloom. She is currently actually who I'm playing with over on my Twitch. So if you guys haven't gone ahead and followed me over there, definitely go ahead and do that. But I'm hoping he gets checked in soon because we do have work in an hour, and I'm thinking it won't actually count if he's not cured by the time we leave. So hopefully we can get that done pretty quickly. Come on, Grover. Quick pace, buddy. I know you're not feeling good, but we don't got very long. And, oh, it did count. Oh, that is so good. Okay, then maybe we'll also do one over at work today. Why don't you go ahead and come sit out here, leave the scene of the crime. And Grover is going ahead and getting checked in. I'm hoping, well, I'm sure we can afford the actual cure, and I think we will because I don't really want him in a cone just yet. But perhaps we'll come over here and, oh, perfect. Let's go ahead. Ooh, that is, Grover, honestly, you might have to go in the cone, buddy, because we're getting bills soon, and yeah. Oh no. Look at him. The poor thing. What a sweet boy. Let's go ahead and praise him, tell him he's such a good boy, and then I think we'll just go ahead and head off to work and take Grover on home. All right, everybody. So we are back from work, and we have, in fact, been promoted to technological innovator. So we've gotten test tube pedestals, new clothes, a bonus, as well as, of course, our normal salary, which is super fantastic. We did, in fact, start a fire at work. I don't know what is going on in my game currently, but I'm starting fires every single time I play, so we're just gonna pretend like it's not even happening. I realized I said that I wanted to throw a birthday party for Phoenix, but then I also realized that Phoenix is in fact a baby, and I was thinking that she was a toddler, and don't know why, like that's the mindset that I had for it. She's obviously not, so we're obviously not gonna go ahead and throw a birthday party, but we are gonna go ahead and age her up tonight, I think, which is super exciting. I cannot believe she's going to be a toddler already. Like, we literally just had her and now she's a toddler. That is insane. Here we go. Let's go ahead and come on into Miss Phoenix's room. After we go ahead and age her up, I'm gonna give her room just a teeny tiny makeover. That way we can have all the toddler essentials. But guys, I cannot believe she's gonna be a toddler. Oh my god, she's green. I am so excited. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and randomize her trait. I'm gonna randomize it again. I think that one's perfect. Inquisitive. That's perfect. Okay, so our little Miss Phoenix is a inquisitive little toddler. I want to see her face. She is freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go give her a quick makeover as well as give her room makeover, and then I will be back with you guys after I finish doing that. Okay, you guys, here she is, little Miss Phoenix Berry, in all of her wonderful alien self. She is adorable. When she and her mom finish playing, I am gonna have her go ahead and disguise herself. Now that she is old enough, she will be pretty much going around in a disguise almost 24/7, unless it's just her and her mom in the house together. Kind of as we've already talked about, Kara is extremely worried about somebody finding out about little Miss Phoenix and potentially wanting to study her for science or something terrible like that, and Kara would absolutely never forgive herself. So she is gonna unfortunately have to go around in a disguise, and here she goes. She is, I swear, one of the cutest little toddlers I have ever made in my entire life. Look at her. She is so cute. Like one of the cutest little things I've ever seen. Here is her room. It's pretty bare in terms of like things on the walls. I added a little bit of clutter, some toys, the bed, all the necessities pretty much, and that's about it. Other than that, she really doesn't have that much. I did this for a couple of reasons. For one, I want Cara to start bringing in a lot of income, because after the next episode, I'd really like her to go ahead and move out and into a new home, which I have already built, and this speed build will probably be up within this coming week. But if at all possible, I would honestly really love for them to move out, find a new home that suits them a bit better. I think now that Cara kind of has a family, she wants to get out of this tiny trailer home and into an actual house. And I have some pretty cute ideas and plans for the house that they might choose to move into. So it looks like she's going to go ahead and read Little Miss Phoenix to sleep. And then I think we are going to play one more day before we call it quits on today's episode. I think, honestly, this one might be uploaded on... I'm not sure when this one will be uploaded. It'll probably be uploaded before Wednesday. So if that does happen, then I hope you guys enjoy the extra episode. But with that, I think we're going to go ahead and send Miss Cara to sleep, and then we'll go ahead and pick back up in the morning before we head off to work. We're back. It is the morning. We are currently trying to give food to little Miss Phoenix over here, but it is not working very well. So I'm going to quickly try and give her some cereal before she tries to get down again, because she keeps trying to get down. And then I'm also going to clean out whatever spoiled food we have in here. So it's the salsa, and then everything else seems to be fine, so that's good. We also have this dirty stuff in our inventory, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And then Grover's cone also came off, so that's good. He is feeling all kinds of better. So while we're just sitting here, let's go ahead and brighten little Miss Phoenix's day. We'll worry about the bowls later, Cara. It's okay. We'll go ahead and brighten her day, and then we'll probably also just go ahead and let her out and perhaps tell her a funny story. I think she is just absolutely darling. And then after we let her out, let's go ahead and take a photo of her that we could go ahead and put up on the walls or stick somewhere around the house. Because I definitely think we need to get some of her. She is absolutely adorable. I'm literally in love with her. I cannot wait to see her when she's all grown up. I know she currently does not have any sort of red hair or anything. It's really just all in her outfit as of right now. But when she is... Okay. Cara, you are the worst. Can I just say, little miss, why don't you come out here? Come go here. And then your mom's going to go ahead and try and take a photo of you whenever you get out here. But anyways, as I was saying, she does not have red hair right now, but she will when she's older. You guys will see it probably when she turns into a teen. I have lots of ideas for her already. So even though she doesn't have red hair, she will eventually. Honey, yes you can. I know you can. Who would have thought that this would take so long? I just want a picture. Anyways, with that, she will, of course, have little red accents. You're joking. Is this a... I just want a picture of the little bean. Literally, that is all I want. Cara, take a picture right now. Please. There we go. I was like, there's absolutely no way this is going to take so long. She is precious. Look at her. Oh my goodness. What a little sweetheart. Oh, she's absolutely precious. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take Grover for a walk. He does need some attention, so we're just going to go ahead and go on a really short walk with him to hopefully cheer him up a little bit. And it looks like little Miss Phoenix is going to go ahead and come in here and play some dolls. I actually might have her come into this little canopy and play with her shape so that way we can work on her movement skill, because she is looking quite clumsy right now. And we might also end up hunting for eggs because it is Easter, so she may do that as well. It looks like there's a couple different places that she can go ahead and hunt. So she can hunt in all of those places. I don't think she can hunt there. Why don't we go ahead and... I don't know why my door is doing that. Also hunt for eggs over here that she can potentially come find. Let's see, are you close to leveling that up? You are 90-something% complete. Once again, when we go to work today, I don't think we'll actually end up showing any of it, but if anything exciting happens, of course we totally will. I think I also forgot to mention that on our last work day, we did, I don't know where it went, in fact, make the satellite dish, but I have no clue where that went. But we did make it, so I don't know if I left that at work or what happened there, but we did make it. It's just not here anymore. So I think that leaves us with only one more thing that we actually have to make in terms of inventions, but I'm not totally sure. I'll have to double check that. And then I think I'm also going to start kind of collecting the things that we need for the serum so we can just kind of keep in her inventory, so that way we don't have to worry about not having them when it is actually time to go ahead and make them. And it looks like she already found an egg. So let's go ahead and stick that up there. Oh my goodness, look at her go. She's finding a bunch of these. All right, little miss, you know where to look. Do you not have work today? Oh, no, you do. We are going to go to work today, even though it is, in fact, a holiday. So I will pick back up when we are back from work. Our girl is back from work. We're going to go ahead and come play with Phoenix really quick to just help get her fun up. Well, both of our fun up, actually. And then I think we're going to go ahead and make some dinner for all of us. I think we'll actually just end up eating the ratatouille again, and then we can grab a serving for Phoenix when we're done. We did collect the elements from the mailbox, but once again, it does not look like there was actually anything of use to us. So that's unfortunate, but that's all right at the same time. So, little miss Phoenix here needs to find, I think, about one more egg whenever her and her mom are done. So we'll go ahead and serve dinner, try and do a little bit of an egg hunt, and then go ahead and send them both on to bed. We are giving Phoenix her dinner for the night. It looks like she grabbed it, but I think she is a little sad from the roughhousing. I think it was a little much for her. She's pretty tired anyways, so I think it just made her even more tired, but that's all right. So we're gonna go ahead and eat our dinner. We'll go ahead and give Mr. Grover a comforting hug and a quick pet, because I feel like we have kind of been neglecting him a bit recently with all of these new life changes, of course. So we'll go ahead and give him some lovin's and some pets. We'll finish our dinner, and then I think we'll go ahead and honestly, oh yes, well, we need to have little Miss Phoenix go ahead and come hunt for some eggs. She just needs to find, I think, one or two more to at least check that part off of her little holiday wishes to do. But look at these two cuties. They are absolutely precious. I did make Phoenix super pale for a number of reasons. In her alien form, you can kind of see that she is white skinned. I didn't want her to be green. I wanted her to be like almost like completely white. And so she is very pale for that same reason in her actual disguise. She only has like a little bit of a pinkish undertone to kind of make it look a little bit more realistic in terms of like people not being able to question it, but her hair is the exact same color as well. And the only other thing is that she has little contacts in to hide the black of her eyes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come read Little Miss Phoenix to sleep. Their relationship is improving a lot. She's still an unwanted child, but I think that will disappear with time. If it doesn't, I'm probably going to end up cheating it away because I don't think she would be unwanted forever, if that makes sense. I think Carl will get over it quite soon. In fact, I think she just still has a couple of things to come to terms with. I know you can put her to bed. We did it the other night. Why don't you go here? And you can come here as well. And we'll try this one more time. Put Phoenix to bed. When she gets in here with her slow little waddle. There we go. Now I think it's working. But as I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, we're just going to go ahead and put her on to bed and then probably head to bed ourselves. So once she's in there, good, we're tucking her in all on our own, sweet little kisses. And then we're going to go ahead and send ourselves off to sleep for the night. And I think with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all very, very soon in the next one. Bye, guys.